guys, it's Ta. Welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And you. So today I am here to talk about a readathon that I'm going to be doing, and that is hosted by Melanie, Kaylani, and Clint. And it is the Spring Into Reading-a-thon, and it's a bingo board. And there's some pretty interesting prompts for that, but I chose 5 prompts that I'm going to do. I'm super excited. It's running the entire month of March, and throughout that you'll be able to join like reading sprints and stuff on each of their channels. I'm going to link Melanie's announcement video down below, and all the information is there in her description, and she goes over all the prompts in her video. And so they have a group book, which is Love on the Brain by Allie Hazelwood, and they're going to have a live author chat on April 15th, I believe it is, and then they're going to do like an after hours live on April 1st once everything's over. So it's a lot of fun times. I'm going to pop the bingo board up so you guys can see all the different prompts. I have chosen to go straight across the top. So my first prompt is spring cleaning, which is read a book that has been collecting dust. And for that one, I have chose The Lost and Found Bookshop by Susan Wiggs. This one, I literally had to get the dust off of it because I rarely go to the shelf with these books on there. And there was literally dust on it. So it definitely fits the prompt. And this one is about Natalie. She is recently gone in to take care of her grandfather. They have a bookshop. It's financially strapped. She wants to sell it. He is very stern, like, no, we're not selling it. So like she hires somebody to kind of help her come in and like do some stuff, and we're gonna find stuff in the walls about the family and all that stuff, like artifacts and whatnot. And it says to uncovering the truth about her family, her future, and her own heart. So I've been wanting to read this one. Finally going to take the plunge. And then the next prompt for me is New Beginnings. Read the first book in a series. So I chose The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. There are currently, I believe, 3 books out for this series. And this one is about 4 unlikely friends in a retirement village, and they meet on Thursdays, and they have like a murder club. And like now all of a sudden there is a person that was found dead, so they have like a live ongoing case, and this is probably their journey through it. I'm excited. I heard a lot of good things about it, and I can't wait to see if these lovely old folks find something to do and solve this murder. And then the third prompt is a wet t-shirt contest, and this one is to read a smutty book. So for this one, I chose X Games by Stella Rise. This is about a girl who, so her ex-fiance, he has an older brother, and she wants, it feels like a little bit of revenge type thing. So she is going to like fake date enemies to lovers type situation, and he's going to take care of all the debts and things that she owes, and the only thing she wants in return is to be his date to their ex's wedding. So her ex-fiance and then the brother's ex are getting married on in the book. So we will see how smutty it can get. It should be, considering the guy on the front of the book, if you look, no shirt. We gotta have something in there, right? So that's the one I chose for that. And then the next one we have is Road Trip, and that one is to read an audiobook, and I already have an audiobook planned for my TBR, and that is Sometimes I Lie by Alice Feeney. I think this is the only book that I haven't read by her, so we're going to go ahead and get that done. And this one is about Amber Reynolds. There are 3 things you should know about me. I'm in a coma. My husband doesn't love me anymore, and sometimes I lie. So, she's in a hospital. I'm guessing we're going to have to figure out if her husband put her there, if she lied about it. Who knows? But obviously, there's going to be a lot of lies in this book. And we're going to figure out if she's telling the truth on stuff or if she's lying. And I really like the way Alice Feeney writes. All the other ones that I've read, I've enjoyed. So hopefully this one is the same. I'm going to enjoy it. And then the last one is Let It Shine, which is element on the cover, water, fire, earth, and wind. But in Melanie's video, she did say you can have like snow because obviously snow melts into water. So I went ahead and selected The Writing Retreat. This is a new release. Like it just came out February 21st, I think it is, somewhere around there, by Julia Bartz. This was one of my book of the months from last month. Finally going to get to read it now. Basically, the main character is a writer. Her name is Alex. And there's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that arises that she goes to this month-long writing retreat. And they have to write a book, like beginning to end. And whoever wins or whatever gets like a 7-figure publishing deal. But while they're there, there's a snowstorm. They kind of get trapped in. Somebody goes missing. So we are going to not only be writing our own book, but now we have to watch our back because possibilities that somebody's going to try to take us out. And we need to figure out why the person went missing. It's going to be a ride. So those are all the books that I chose, and thankfully they are all on my TBR. I didn't have to add any craziness to it to be able to fulfill the prompts in this readathon. I'll link my TBR video if you haven't seen that one, so you can see all the picks that I have for that. And yeah, and I will also link Melanie's video down below if you guys want to get in on this readathon. It runs the entire month of March. So we shall see. And then once I get the first 5 books done, I'm going to see how many other prompts on the readathon board I can maybe check off. Just for fun. Just to see how close I can get to multiple bingos or maybe a blackout or who knows. We're going to see how fun this can be. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you'll join, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.